Hey.
Hey.
How's it going?
Pew.
Pew.
It's the first time we've ever touched.
What's up? What's up? What you need?
We were just talking about how you wash your car, and you don't typically do so.
No, I don't really wash my car.
That's okay. I mean,
Yeah.
Do you park outside
Yeah. Like when?
at
Like
night? Like when you park? Do you have a garage?
There are lots of places you can park.
Do you have a garage?
No, I live in an apartment.
Okay, so you park outside.
Yeah, I park outside.
Okay, if it rains, then it'll get most of the debris off.
Whatever animal or person pooped on my car. I live in the city.
We don't
Whatever
discriminate.
Yeah, whatever animal or person pooped on my car, it's gonna get it right off.
9 times out of 10, Mimi and I go to the car wash, and that's fun and all. But I also think there's like something very nice about washing your car.
Yeah.
Just like doing it yourself.
Oh,
That's how I grew up doing it. Like,
sponge and then just the.
Well, that's the thing. Last night, because I just bought a new car, new to me, it's a car that's 4 years older than the one I was driving, and it has like 10,000 more miles, but more reliable.
Wild.
My car was just falling apart by the end of it.
Was kind of.
Back in January, we had multiple stories. Multiple episodes were dedicated to the car problems I had.
Yeah, car problems suck.
Yeah, they really do. But
car washing.
got a new car wash. I was like, and I asked Mimi, I was like, would you want to like go to the car wash, or would you want to get some brushes, some sponges, some soap, and just like clean it ourselves, like really detail it?
DIY, yeah.
And he fucking goes, like a sexy car wash? Like, gets so excited. Like a sexy car wash? Can Seth come?
He sure can.
I was like, oh yeah.
He probably will if he's coming to the sexy car wash.
Hell yeah. I loved, oh my God, I died.
That's amazing.
That was hilarious.
The progression of like,
yeah, it was the excitement.
A sexy car wash? Can Seth come?
That was literally what it was.
That's amazing.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I love that. That was really funny.
Did you already do it though?
The car wash?
Yeah.
No. Bought the car yesterday.
Okay.
Today I'm busy.
Right.
Tomorrow I learn how to drive stick. And then hopefully by the end of the week I'll be driving it. In which case I'll wash it when I have it.
Right.
But right now I'm like, it's at my parents' place.
It's cool. I'll just FaceTime you then. You didn't want me to come?
What are you talking about?
I want to come to the sexy car wash.
Oh, okay. We might hold off on it for a while then. Just have it be dirty.
It's fine. You don't
have
want
it
me
be
to
dirty.
Go. You don't dirty car.
Dirty.
You don't want me to go.
Car.
I'll just FaceTime in and I'll be.
It would make great content for the show,
Not
just like you and me and Daisy Dukes.
Please.
I have a controversial start to a controversial episode.
Okay.
So we know what the meat of today's going to be.
Yeah.
But let me ease you into it.
Okay.
This isn't a or B kind of situation. This is not X or Y. This is kind of an open answer.
Okay.
Kind of a open whatever you want to answer. I want to hear it.
Okay.
When something is gooey.
Sorry. That really brought it out of me. Gooey, yeah.
I want the soundbite of me saying gooey and then you burp it like immediately.
When something's gooey.
Yeah. No, but when something is gooey,
yeah,
it is like goo. It
is
goo-like, goo-esque.
Yeah.
Relating to goo. So what is goo? What is the baseline of goo? This is gooey. This is like goo.
Something that is gooey.
No. No.
Well, what's gooey? What's the fucking definition of gooey?
Like goo.
You can't say goo.
It is the consistency of goo.
You can't say goo in the definition of gooey.
Let me. Okay, then I actually didn't Google it.
Like the
definition, of course I didn't.
The definition of salty is stuff with salt.
What is gooey? What's gooey? What does gooey mean? Soft and sticky.
There you go. So goo is
so gooey, relating to goo, like goo-esque, is soft and sticky. So goo is soft and sticky.
Yeah.
But what is it? What is goo?
Soft and sticky.
It is soft and sticky. But is everything that is soft and sticky on either side of the spectrum things that are more soft, less sticky? things that are more sticky, less soft. Is all of that, there's no one goo? You're telling me there's no goo out there? There's got to be goo out there for the word goo to exist.
Goo. Yeah.
Or goo just encompasses all. It's like saying liquid.
Are you trying to get me to say cum? Are you trying to get me to say cum?
I'm not, but I'm just I'm adamant that there has to be an answer to what started being goo.
What color
was the first goo?
What color do you... Never mind. When I think of goo, I think of the color green.
I do too.
Okay, cool.
I do too.
Okay, I didn't want to ask you a color-based question because I didn't know if that was going to be...
That's okay. No, that's not insensitive.
But you can see green.
I am colorblind. That's okay.
He's colorblind. But you see green.
I do. I can.
You goo.
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Okay. I see goo, I see green.
In my head, you say goo, it's green. It's a green word.
It's a green word. Maybe just because it starts with G. I'm not going to unpack
that.
that.
Who's to say?
Yeah, who knows? So what is gooey and green?
I don't know. I'm thinking Nickelodeon slime.
Right?
But that can't be where it started. Oh, this is gooey. Like slime, Nickelodeon slime.
Just slime.
No, that's slimy.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Moving on.
No, hold on. Okay, you move on. Give me something else. Oh, go into the meat of things. Break that down.
You want to go into meat of things?
What is slimy?
Hey, Jim.
Hold on. Fuck you. I mistyped and... Okay, here we go. Oh, fuck off, Merriam-Webster. Of, relating to, or resembling slime.
Come on, man.
Okay, then what is slime? It's goo. Watch it. No. Slime is a toy product manufactured by Mattel. Did they copyright the word slime?
No.
Slime was a toy product manufactured by Mattel, sold in a plastic trash can and introduced in February 1976.
Slimy was first, though. We had slimy things.
What exactly is slime? This is another thing. This is from independent.co.uk. Very interesting people to be reporting on the really hard hitting. It's a gooey. I can't make this up. It's a gooey, sticky substance.
I might start crying. I'm not even joking. I'm crying right now. Do you see the tears coming out of... Do you see the tears coming out of my eyes?
I think I might.
I'm crying.
I don't think you're fronting.
This is making me upset, and I'm crying.
But we can't figure out a base. That's okay. If we can't, I just want to say we can't, and then we'll move on to the meat. But, there has to be a goo, and there has to be a slime. The first. This is goo. This is gooey. This is like goo.
Amoeba.
No way a scientist looked down a fucking microscope and that looks
gooey.
That shit's gooey.
That shit's gooey. Hey, other scientist name. Come over here.
Look down this microscope. What do you see?
Does that shit look gooey to you?
No, it looks slimy to me. I must write a report on this.
Yeah, let's just make gooey be slimy and slimy be gooey.
It's all a conspiracy, you guys.
And that was Dr.
Ivan Robotnik. I don't know why.
Okay. Interesting way to go. There you go.
You gotta have some kind of take.
That's fair.
Today it's your phone going off.
I know, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Well, it's crucial to the discussion that we're about to have. Hey, Jim.
No way. Okay.
I've researched and jotted down notes. I'm very prepared.
Okay, so me and Christian are about to take opposite sides of a big fucking topic right now.
This could be the end of the podcast.
You have studied and researched and you have backing.
Yeah.
And I'm so adamant that I'm right that I think I won't need to. Because I didn't research it, but I know.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. Let's talk about it. Hey, Jim, that's a cool toilet, by the way.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So, in this world, you're going to get so pissed off at me, I'm telling you this right now.
I don't think I will. As long you're saying you did research, you're saying you looked into things.
Oh yeah.
I think if you present a good argument, I'll hear it out and I'll be excited to hear it, and you might even change my mind on a few things, except what the answer is.
Clip that. Jim, in this world, do you think there are more doors or wheels?
I think that there are more wheels.
Wrong.
Okay. I need you to go on.
First, we have to define our terms.
Yep, we do.
Webster? Yes.
Yes.
Think it's reputable?
I think.
Webster's definition of a door
Okay.
is a swinging or sliding barrier by which an entry is closed and opened.
Really? That's actually more of a closed definition than I thought it'd be.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
So, sliding or what?
Swinging or sliding barrier by which an entry... So anything that swings or slides open and closed.
Uh-huh.
That's it. Definition of a wheel is a circular frame of a hard material that may be solid, partly solid, or spoked, and that is capable of turning on an axle.
Okay.
So there are more things that are a door than you think, Jim.
I agree.
One of those things being a window.
It slides, and it is a barrier. Can I hear that definition one more time?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we hit every step.
A swinging or sliding barrier by which an entry is closed and opened.
An entry. Windows entry?
Yeah, a bird can enter it, a squirrel can enter it. It doesn't have to be people. People can enter it.
Okay. I'll give you Windows.
And in fact,
I'll give you Windows.
Its expressed use is for entry of wind.
I'll give you Windows.
Cool. Oh, are you going to give me these other things?
I don't know. Let's see.
Every box has 4 doors.
Box 2.
4.
Like a cardboard box.
Mm-hmm.
It has a top opening and a bottom opening.
It has 1 flap, 2 flap, 3 flap, 4 flap.
It has that many
Each
flaps.
of those is an individual door. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong right now.
Wait a minute. Wait, hold on.
Tell me it doesn't follow the definition of a door. I'm so excited.
A swinging, that is a swinging definition. A swinging
barrier by which an entry can be closed, opened or closed.
Entry to the box.
The box. Each one. Each little flap. Top and bottom.
I'm gonna half give that to you.
Half? Why half?
I'm going to say that the flaps work as a single door unit. So you get 2 on each box,
Fair
not
enough.
4.
Fair enough. Okay.
Each box has 2 doors.
Fair enough.
On the top and bottom, consisting of 4 flaps.
That's fair. That's fair. I'll give you that.
I feel like everyone you give me is gonna get further from.
Oh yeah, we're not even close.
Okay.
So I do have to give you just the basics of like what the argument is, even for people who aren't going too far.
Yeah.
So just the fact that there are hotels.
Yeah.
And there are fucking, where's my building section? There we go. Apartments, hotels, banks, gas stations, grocery stores, post offices. Now you have to think of every box in a grocery store, and you have to think of every fridge in a grocery store.
Yeah.
Banks, every safe has a door.
Yeah.
There is a door on every safe.
Yeah.
You've got cabinet doors.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of doors.
I agree.
Shitload of doors.
I wholeheartedly agree with everything you're saying.
Cruise ships. We've both been
Tons
on a cruise.
of doors.
So many doors.
That thing isn't on wheels.
It's not on wheels.
It's on the sea.
It is, yeah. Airplanes.
Airplanes.
Now we've got lots of containers have doors. If it is on a hinged thing, any container that pops up. This guy. Oops, I'm so sorry. I keep doing that. Door opened.
That is a door.
Door closed.
Because that swings.
So
it is a barrier, and you get entry to the fudge.
And I love that entry to the fudge, baby. Different from other entries to fudge.
Can I have a little bit of fudge?
Yo, dude.
I'm actually starving.
Please.
And I don't know why. I'm typically not hungry.
Every casket.
Yes.
So every casket, buried or non.
Yes.
There's billions of those.
It is either buried or not buried.
It's true. It's 2 things in this world.
I'm so sorry for everyone listening. I always apologize to the audio listeners when we make like a dissatisfying noise, despite the fact that people who watch us also have to hear it.
Yeah, they sure do.
But I mean, the audio guys are listening in mystery. They don't know what the hell that is. It's just they know they don't like the sound.
Suitcases.
I'll give you caskets. I'll give you suitcases.
Trash cans, the ones that have the pop open.
To the best of my ability, I'm trying to let you argue everything before I butt in.
That's fair.
Let me hop in very quickly.
Please,
I'm just going to come in, tap, and then escape again so you can keep going.
No, whenever you need.
Suitcases, yes. Doors, because it swings open. and it is a barrier to the suitcase, and you can entry to the suitcase.
I know they have wheels.
Yes, okay. A lot of them do have wheels,
but it's not like a overwhelming majority. Because not every suitcase has wheels, but every suitcase has a door.
You're absolutely correct. No,
so
you're right.
It's probably more of a wash.
Yeah, by definition, it has to have a door on it, but it does not have to have wheels.
Buses have
a lot of windows and a door.
Yeah, lots of windows. Every mailbox
is a door. It swings.
Has a door.
Yep, entry to the mailbox.
Now we're gonna get into some. Now this list is niche things, so it's small things, but they do add to the number.
I'm a level with you. I'm so sorry. I hate to eat during the show.
Oh, you're good.
But you say I'm good. There are a lot of people at home that won't say I'm good.
I'll speak for them. You guys are fine.
So, in all truth, to this moment, you have proven to me that there are more doors than I thought there were.
Way more doors, yeah.
Way more doors than I thought there were.
I've got a lot more.
Yeah, if we're gonna get picky about definitions, that is all correct. So yeah, I'll say that you're doing good.
Because I'll tell you, if we're just gonna be like, no, only doors that are to buildings, it's not even close. You can't even argue that.
Yeah,
you'd be a moron to argue that.
At this point in our discussion,
yeah,
despite the fact that you have opened my eyes to potentially
a lot of doors.
Millions, hundreds of millions of new doors get added when you bring in windows, you bring in caskets, boxes, cardboard boxes. That's nuts. There are tons of those.
It's probably adding billions of doors.
Yeah. I still haven't changed my mind.
That's fair.
So
we're not even halfway done.
Yeah, continue.
So this is my list of niche things that don't add a whole lot to the discussion, but they're still there. Elevators. Manholes, if they have the pop-ups. There's not many of those, but they do exist. So they've got the pop-up, and it swings on a hinge. Some you remove.
Aren't sliding as well? If you remove it, aren't you sliding it?
I think it's a pop-out.
That's fair enough.
And I think if it's a removable thing, it doesn't count as a door.
I think you're right.
Because it's just an archway. You got trapdoors, and then you got attics. Water bottles that pop open. So my guy... Oh, it's sitting over there. But it's got you press the button and it pops open.
Yeah.
That is a door.
That is a door by definition.
In fact, a door. Cups that also have that pop-up thing. My Domino's bags, those guys, they got the Velcro. You slap it open. That's a door. Toilet seats. There's 2 doors. One's just got a big hole in it. No, 1 door. I'll give you 1 door on toilet seats.
I hate that by definition it has to be a swinging barrier.
Or sliding.
For entry. I don't like entry into the toilet, but
hey, that's what it does, man.
Things do enter the toilet.
They sure do. Wonderful, horrible things. Now here are my Hail Marys.
Okay.
These are you're not going to agree with probably any of them. Pages on books.
Absolutely not.
Come on.
Absolutely not. I can't give that to you. Entry to what?
A story.
No. Fuck off. Hey, Seth, can we bring it to my camera if we're not already there? Today's episode is sponsored by Audible.
Which is really ruining my argument because there are, in fact, no doors on Audible. Audible, fix your product.
Yeah, there are no pages, so there's no doors.
Yeah, vaginas.
No. Sliding or swinging vaginas.
Sliding or swinging vaginas. You got to go sliding.
For those of you that don't know, my husband's off camera.
Yes.
What about like those phone or iPad cases that have
bam
those lids?
That's a fucking door right there.
Entry to what?
Your iPad.
No. I think it's a physical entry.
An entry to fun, Jim.
Nope.
An entry to the internet. An entry to the whole world.
For the same reason I won't give you pages.
That's fair. Will you give me vaginas? Don't give me vaginas.
Swinging or sliding? What is your...
They slide open. They open like this.
We're going to have to delete the show.
I told you this is going to be our last episode. They do, though. They open like that.
We'll need to save this for Patreon.
It's like one of these doors. You slide it open. Anyway.
You know what? I'm not going to give it to you.
You're not giving me vaginas?
It's for entry, right?
Sure is. I'd say so.
You exit it once. Do you define the other thing as entry? I'm entering.
What is the other? Are you talking about sex?
Yeah.
It sure is. What else could it be described as?
I don't know. We're defining a lot of odd terms today.
Vaginas. That is 4 billion extra doors. And that's not even counting the dead ones.
Oops. Buttholes.
Fucking buttholes?
No, nothing slides.
It is. You know in what movie am I thinking
No, I'm
of?
not giving either to you. I'm not giving either to you because
You have to give me vaginas.
No, I can't.
Why? Tell me by definition why a vagina isn't a door.
Because nothing slides out of the way unless you're doing it wrong. Nothing slides out of the way. It is a expansion. It is a shift, not a slide.
It opens.
Stop! Put your hands down. Don't.
That's what it does though. It's like an elevator door.
I need you to never compare those things on this show ever again.
You're not arguing the point. It's like an elevator door.
You're in the bedroom. Going down.
Come on, man. You have to give me vaginas. I'm not leaving this one. This one's very important to me.
For the sake of fun, I'll give you vaginas.
Yes. Zippers.
Zippers, slide, entry, and barrier. Zippers, yes.
That's a lot of things right there. So now we have to.
So it's a lot of zippers. But exclusively just that.
Then we got to do Ziploc bags.
Ziploc bags. That's hard. Just because slide or swing.
Slide.
You suppose?
I'm talking about the ones.
Oh, those are literally called slide and seals.
Yeah.
I
might be able to make an argument on the boop.
I'd give you
the same
that.
as the elevator door.
I'd give you Ziploc bags with that
bags.
slidey thing.
The slidey thing. You wouldn't give me pop open?
Nah.
It's like an elevator door or a vagina.
Just because I think it's... Ding.
All right. Soda cans.
They swing. Barrier. Entry to the soda can.
Soda cans.
You
baby.
don't enter the soda can.
Something can enter the soda can. It opens and it can be used for entry.
Because the definition Merriam-Webster gave did not say that its exclusive purpose or its primary purpose had to be entry.
Thank you,
Just
Miriam.
you could be able to enter it. Sure.
Miriam is the real MVP. We got chip bags.
What kind of chip bags?
Just a chip bag. It's like an elevator.
Swinging or sliding?
But like a...
It does like this.
I would say that's sliding. You're sliding it open.
Is there a different word that I can't think of asking the other two people in this room? The opening of a chip bag or anything else that opens like that, I wouldn't call that sliding.
But what is it then?
Would you? If you would, that's fine, but I just wouldn't define it as that.
It's the same as an
I don't know what
elevator
I'd
door.
call it. Do you have a word you're thinking of?
Not a good one.
What is it?
I'm okay.
Gaping?
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 It has to gape in order for you. It has to go.
No way.
It must become a gape
No way.
in order to get in there.
What is the definition of gaping? What an episode this is. Gaping definition.
Seth's pleading. If you can't hear him off camera, Seth is pleading Christian not to do this.
Gaping.
G-A. Can you use it in a sentence?
Of a hole, wound, etc. Wide open. It's a weird definition.
Of a hole.
Of a hole.
Let's skip the wound part.
Yeah, of a hole, wide open. It's already... Gaping isn't already open. Gaping isn't a verb.
Gaping is a state.
Gaping is an adjective to describe something that is gaping.
To become a gape.
That's not a word. A gape?
No, it's a gape? A gape's a word.
Is a gape a word?
Please say gape's a word, Jesus fuck.
The most he's ever laughed ever.
Seth's dying over there. That's gonna kill me.
A gape is still an adjective. It's wide open. especially with
Okay,
surprise
so it is
or
a word. Thank God.
It is a word. You're right on that, but it's the same definition as gaping.
Yes.
They're both adjectives to
Yes.
describe something that
Not
is
a verb.
in fact gaping.
I wouldn't call it sliding open. I'm not.
You're sliding it. It's the
No.
same.
No, because I gave you vaginas, I'm not going to give you chip bags. If I didn't give you that, I would have given you chip bags.
I'll
you can
switch
only
for-
have one.
I'll switch for chip bags. There's way more chip bags than vaginas in the world. When does a body stop? When does it decay? When does a We're gonna have to cut this. When does a vagina stop being a vagina?
That's not something we're cutting. Oh, because why would we? When does it stop?
Because I said so, please. No, when does a body decay to where that's not really a vagina anymore?
I don't know the time span
Because if
of a
every-
natural human decay
If every dead body from the last 20 years,
also counts, assuming they weren't cremated.
yeah. Hey, is a mouth?
No, because nothing is sliding.
Your mouth is sliding open.
No, your mouth is not sliding open. No one has ever said, "Man, my mouth just slid open." They say it fell open.
Fair enough.
They fell open.
All right.
That chip bag fell open. No, that's not. It doesn't work for that.
No. A wallet.
Wallet's hard because it's. I wouldn't want to call that a barrier. Almost. I don't know. In terms of my wallet, it reminds me of the pages of a book argument that we were making. It's like there's not really a barrier there. Yeah, this swings, and now I have entry to the things in my wallet. But even when it's closed, I have entry to the things in my wallet.
You have to open it a little bit.
I don't. I can actually put pressure on it and just pull out a library card. But that's just this wallet. There might be some wallets that fall under that category.
My wallet's in my bag. Well, I'll give up wallets.
Okay.
It's probably niche anyway. There's probably
Okay.
not that many wallets that actually. So, the epiglottis.
Entry to what?
Your windpipe. The epiglottis, for those who don't know,
Swings open?
yeah,
Swings.
look up the epiglottis. I did my fucking research. For those who don't
I
know.
actually might have seen a video of my choir teacher's epiglottis.
Really?
She had node surgery done.
Oh, tough. When-
She sounds so great.
Oh, that's awesome.
I love the way this woman sings.
When something goes down the wrong pipe, what happens there is the epiglottis was opened,
Has failed to do its
has failed to do its job, which is to swing open to allow airflow. That's why you can't swallow and breathe at the same time. Because the epiglottis is closed. The epiglottis is closed for swallowing and open for breathing. If you accidentally catch the epiglottis lacking, food goes down the wrong pipe and it goes into your fucking windpipe and it's not cool. And the epiglottis gets fired and they have to hire
It's
a
not
new one.
Fucking cool.
It's not fucking cool. So the epiglottis is a door. That's 8 billion. That's 8 billion doors extra.
What about that
Added on to all other doors.
rare condition where people are born without the epiglottis?
Okay, 7,999,994.
The 6 people
There's
on
6
planet
people
Earth.
without epiglottis.
If you're one of the 6 people on planet Earth without an epiglottis, hit us up. We'll get you on the show.
We really will. And we probably won't give you any food, though.
Or drink. It's just a hazard.
And if you do, we're going to have you sign a waiver. Anyway, you really gave me Windows really fast. And I'm bummed because I had a joke planned.
Oh, no, I won't give you window. Why would I give you windows? What?
Well, they're doors in Australia. They're just a specific type of door.
What kind of door?
They're wind doors.
Fuck off.
Window. Window.
That's so bad.
Oh, that's great.
It wasn't even a good Australian.
No, it wasn't. Windar. It's a windar. Is that how they sound? Get Brandon on the phone. If you're in Australia, send us a voice memo of you saying windar.
Yeah. No, you can go to anchor.fm/anything but and send us a voice message for us to listen to.
So,
Say window. Just say window.
window.
But pronounce it the way you pronounce it. Our Australian listeners.
So, are you saying that with all of those things, there's
We'll still win.
No way.
Wheels win.
How?
It's and this was my argument the other night. And to be fair, so this was prepared by Christian saying, "Hey, have you heard of the wheels versus doors argument?" And I said, "Yes." He goes, "I want to talk about it on the show because I'm team doors." And I went, "Yeah, we'll talk about it on the show." And we You gave me something, and I shot it back to you, and we both said, okay, no, we're stopping. We'll talk about it on the show. The thing I said to you is what I'm going to repeat right now. There are 6, I believe, 6 simple machines. Wedge, pulley, wheel and axle. It's one of the simple base mechanics.
Are there more pulleys in the world than doors?
I don't know. Probably.
Really?
Simple machines are in everything. When you talk about the bank that you were in, the safe is a door, probably filled with 100 small wheels. I see it in your eyes. You're thinking about it. I'm not asking you to change your mind. I'm asking you to think about the fact that when you said hotels, yeah, there are a shit ton of doors. But think about all the luggage in that hotel, all of those like carts that Zach and Cody used to fucking drift on.
That's pretty dope.
Those things have wheels. Every hospital, every single one of those beds has to have wheels.
Drawers, by the way, are also doors. Drawers are doors.
Drawers are also built with wheels. It's hard to, it's like arguing cars. Cars, typically, on average, 4 doors.
Nope.
But also 4 wheels.
Nope.
I'm sorry? Is there a different average?
Cars have windows, and cars have a trunk and a hood.
It depends on where you want to draw your definition. Because
Merriam-Webster draws it at that.
Not yours. I'm talking about wheels. Because the car also has a fucking engine.
Mm-hmm.
Made of simple machines. Rotary
You're good.
pistons. Like things that spin.
Mm.
Belts with discs that spin a belt. Your motor has a shit ton of wheels in it to make it work. It's a simple machine. There are 6 basic, simple machines that make every mechanical thing. If something moves, if you can press a button and something moves, it has simple machines all up in that bitch.
Mm-hmm. Is it always wheels, though?
No, it's not always wheels. Sometimes something will just work by being an inclined plane. Or just, it's a wedge. Doors operate on like 2 things. 2 simple machines are in a door.
Hinges.
A hinge is like a lever. A fucking doorknob is a wheel and axle. The axle goes straight through, and there's a knob. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, you guys. I need to talk with my hands out here.
So you're arguing that every single door has multiple wheels inside of it. Thus, there's no.
If it has a knob, that a traditional wheel knob, I'll call it a wheel knob for
knob.
sake of a better.
Sure.
Yeah, a nice turny knob.
A nice turny knob.
Yeah, that's what I'd argue. Simple machines. I learned this in 7th grade science. Shout out Coach L. Seth also had him. Lovely guy.
It's a good point.
Yeah. Literally both of us can walk away still thinking what we came in with, and that's fine.
Well, everyone's saying, oh, it's clearly wheels. It's not clearly wheels because there's more doors than you think, folks. And that's what team I'm on. I'm on team.
Lego makes
there
like
are more
4
doors.
billion wheels.
You're on team doors?
Yeah, because he said anyone who's on Team Doors is a fucking idiot. I thought it was doors.
It's doors.
Lego made like 4 billion wheels last year.
Probably make doors too. They do make doors. Every dollhouse has as many doors as a house does. Sometimes more.
You mentioned every grocery store has like doors and windows and even boxes in it.
I was about to say, dude, boxes? Do so many boxes.
I work in the back of a Walmart.
Walmart, yeah.
Where the distribution line is. Where they'll take something off of a truck, throw it on this line,
sure.
and like a machine will scan it and get it to whatever pallet it needs to go on.
Sure.
But that entire conveyor belt is just motorized wheels so that it can send it to different places. But I'm talking about the fact that like I count literally because you told me we were going to do this, I counted. Every row had 9, so there are 9 on one axle, 9 wheels on one axle. Mm-hmm. And then the axles are all lined up and there has to be at least like 150, 200 on that one piece.
Yeah.
And there are multiple pieces. So
like,
I don't
think
know
about how many boxes there are. And also,
there are so many boxes, and they all have 2. We've determined every box has 2.
I'm gonna push back on that.
Really?
I think it is more than 2 because I think every individual flap is technically a door. It swings open and gives you entrance to that specific part of the box.
It's hard to say because some only go halfway. If you close two, it goes halfway. That's
Yeah,
not a door.
that is a
Because if you
door.
only close one, it's not a barrier
Is
to
it-
anything. You can still get entry.
Is a double door?
If one flap,
You don't have entry to that section of the box.
yeah, you do.
Is it double door, one door, or two doors? Literally double door. Is it one or two?
If it has that separating pole in the middle, it's two. If not, it's one. You know that pole in the middle?
You're saying that if a double door, two doors, if you're saying that two doors next to each other is one door,
If it has,
I can't argue with you if you're saying that two doors is one door.
you know that metal pole that'll separate the two
I know what
doors?
you're talking about. If that's not there.
If it doesn't have that, then if one door was open
Sure.
and the other one was closed, it swings,
Yeah.
but it's not a barrier for entry. You can still walk in.
Even if it has the pole in the middle. It's just a pole. It's just one stick in the middle of two doors.
It's independency. It's the fact that
Not according to Merriam-Webster.
Miriam can suck a dick.
You might have. We don't know
To
Merriam.
each their own.
Absolutely.
Honestly.
Did Merriam-Webster? You know what, Jim?
What?
There are a lot of wheels in this world.
There are a lot of doors. I'm not furious that we're leaving on the both of us still think the way we think.
No.
Because it's a much more understandable argument now.
Yeah, and that is all I wanted to do, was I wanted to present to you the idea that it's not just doors.
Oh, of course. And I didn't think it was. That's the thing.
Right.
I knew there were other examples, but I was thinking like dumb things, like a microwave door.
Oh yeah, microwave door. I didn't even talk about appliance doors.
Appliance doors.
Appliance doors, fridges and freezers, dude,
Yeah.
cabinets. There's so many fucking doors, man. There's so many. It's crazy how many there are.
No, I agree with you that there are.
So, but and I'll add this to your argument.
Yeah.
The thing about wheels is, and I think this is why I'm team doors.
Mm-hmm.
Wheels we can't even conceptualize
Mm-hmm.
because there's millions that we will never like truly know or see. Do you know what I mean? There's so many little itty bitty tiny ones in everything that it's
Yeah.
hard to even conceptualize. So you can't count it like doors. Doors are pretty easy to count. I mean,
Yeah.
not like actually, like I couldn't count every door, but like adding things that have doors is easier to count than.
I'm sorry.
What's up?
The modesty screen so that we don't see our editor on Christian's close cam doesn't hide the like leftmost third of his leftmost screen, of which he has 3. And he looked up the definition of the word lid. Can I get a Y on
That's
that?
a good. That's a good question.
I'm just curious.
Oh, he's just curious as to what the
So-
definition of what lid is.
So we'll real quick. He's team doors. You, Seth.
Oh yeah, what's Seth's?
Where are you?
I'm here.
Where are you?
I'm okay with either. I'm okay. Neither of us are gonna get mad.
I might get mad. No,
No, I'm not gonna get mad.
I won't get mad. I understand both arguments.
Yeah,
I'm Team Wheels.
there you go.
Yeah,
That's
I had a
fine.
feeling.
That's nice.
But will you admit that I out of all the people who have made arguments for doors,
That was a hell of an argument. No. You really did well.
I tried. It's really hard.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. He didn't make a good
The
argument.
majority of what you said, Christian, was complete and utter bullshit.
Are you being for real?
I'm dead ass right now.
Go ahead.
We don't have time for this.
Why is it bullshit? By the definition
Do you
of
wanna know-
door.
Seth, do you want 2 minutes in my chair?
Do you want to know why I looked up the definition of lid?
Why?
Because
90%
lids
of
are not doors. Coffins, that's a lid. That's not a door.
That's a door.
Nope.
Wait. Okay.
No.
Wait. If you stand it upright, is it a door then?
No, it's a lid.
Why?
Why?
It's meant to contain something. It's not.
So is a door.
No, a door is to allow passage through something you wouldn't normally have passage through. Boxes? Nope.
They're doors.
That's a container. Therefore, they are lids.
Doors are meant to contain something.
Houses are containers.
If doors weren't meant to contain something, they would just make archways.
No, houses are meant to protect you from the elements, and you have doors
So are
so you can get
containers.
out. No,
Containers
containers
are
are
also-
meant to hold things. You live in house
To protect from the elements. You live in a
We don't-
house. You
we
are
don't-
contained in a house.
Hey, we got 10 minutes. We don't have time for this.
I think you're wrong.
No.
I would be. I'm willing to concede that it's probably not doors and that it is probably wheels, just because of the fact that there's so many that we don't see. But I'm not willing to concede on the idea that most of the things I said are definitely doors.
Wrong.
But why?
Continue.
You haven't given me a legitimate reason.
I want to, but really, we have to finish this.
All right, we gotta
now.
move on.
Okay.
We'll do that off camera.
We'll move to non-political news.
Yes, we're gonna do that now.
The thing we have planned.
Yep, the thing we do every single episode that I'm always prepared for.
And to be fair, there was
that.
that like 5-minute break where we were just trying to find Wallace that's gonna get cut.
Yeah, that's true.
And also near the end of our door wheel argument, it got a little like
Vagina-y?
boring to listen to.
Oh.
No, the vagina-y part was funny. But by the time we started talking about like whether or not a box counts as 2 openings or 4,
That's fair.
by that point it got like
You just don't.
I
Want me
wouldn't
to win
listen to
part of
that.
The argument. Shaylin said I'm an insane person for saying the epiglottis is a door. But anyway,
Anna said you look like a lesbian.
I'm sorry.
Anna said you look
It's
like
the
a lesbian.
denim.
I'll take that. The amount of times I've been told I look like a lesbian is crazy. I'm fine with it.
Still got lit up.
Dude, a lid is a door. It's just smaller.
Shut up. Listen. Okay.
Did you look that up?
No, I've got non-political.
I thought
news.
you literally looked up is lid door.
Is lid door?
I looked up lid versus door. What's
Okay.
the difference? They're not the same.
Why?
I-
Did you look that up on
Oh
Google
my
and-
god, Seth, I typed in Google, is lid door?
It depends on the type
Those
of lid.
3 words, is lid door? And I got the same fucking website Seth is on right now.
A lid
Lid
that-
versus door. What's the difference?
A lid that lifts off is not a door, but a lid that hinges open is definitely a door. It has to be.
No.
Why not?
It's a container. It's not.
So is a house.
No,
We're
it's
gonna-
not.
we're
A
gonna-
house is a fucking house, Christian. It's not a
It-
container.
A house contains things. A container is just something that has something else inside of it.
Yeah,
We're containers.
that's a container. It's meant to hold something.
Doors
To
can-
store it.
houses store things.
That is not.
Hey, is a
that
storage unit opened by a door or a lid?
That's different.
How?
Cause you. Fuck you. Oh my god.
Is a vagina a container?
Vagina is not a container.
It's meant to hold something.
It's
It's
made
also
to
not a
enter
door.
and exit things. I would say that a vagina's primary use is not to hold something in, it is to give access to an entrance and an exit point. He's seething. He is seething. See, I thought I was going to make you seething. I'm making him really mad.
No, you're fucking wrong.
I'm not wrong. You haven't told me. You haven't given me one legitimate reason why I'm wrong.
Yeah, I've seen him the whole time because I've been doing the camera stuff and I've just looked and he's gone. This is doing this stuff.
I'm waiting. While I'm looking
I
for
told you,
non-political news.
if it's a container, it's not a door. It's a lid.
Why?
Why?
What is the actual difference between a lid and a
Why?
door?
A lid contains things.
So does a door.
Nope.
Yes.
A door provides access to and from
So does a
that
lid.
things can travel. No. You put some chicken in a Tupperware. It's not traveling
Microwave?
through a door.
Microwave?
You're placing it.
Microwave?
Yeah. That's a door.
Okay. Why? Oops. Why does it have
Because-
to be? A lid does not have to mean it has to travel.
Yeah, it doesn't. You store it there.
You store things inside of doors too.
You fucking bury someone in a goddamn coffin, Christian. You're not going to and from, back and forth in that
You're going
coffin.
into the ground!
Once.
Maybe.
Who's to say?
It's meant for once.
Grave robbers would say otherwise.
I'm just saying, like, it's meant for containment. It's not meant for travel.
Lid is not exclusive to travel. I keep my
Yeah,
microphone keeps
doors
hitting me.
are.
You're saying doors are meant for travel only.
Yes.
Microwave.
Yeah, you put food in and then you take it back out like a minute
That's
later.
what you do with lids and other containers.
No.
Why? Why not?
The microwave heats it up and
What
then
is-
you take it back
What
out.
is the actual difference between a microwave and a
If
Tupperware?
you put chicken in Tupperware, you take the chicken out.
Like, what is the
But you
difference?
leave it. You put it in there expressly so that it stays there for a certain amount of time. Nothing happens to it. You just don't want to leave it out.
What's your okay? What's your no? I get it. I get the coffin argument. You only do that once. I get the chicken argument. You're gonna leave it in the fridge for maybe a day or two, not too long. Be safe. But microwave, a minute and 30 seconds. You're gonna come right back for that. So Seth, what is your
multiple times
time span? Because I feel like that's what's separating this. There's a length of time where if you don't come back to it and reopen it, it's not a door.
Also, if
in your mind.
If
so what is your time span? How long
Yeah.
does it have to be stored in order to be like, that's technically storage, so it's a lid?
I don't think there's an objective time span. It depends on what you're working with.
If
Yeah,
an empty-
food is going to be a shorter time length.
If an
and-
empty house the door gets used once, is that a lid?
No.
Why?
Okay, now you're just being a fucking idiot.
No! What? No, I'm trying to figure out your actual definition of a lid versus a door.
It is meant for passage back and forth as a door.
So microwave door,
Yeah?
fridge door.
Sure. I'll give you that.
Okay. Like this. I'm opening it, closing it, taking fudge in, putting
That
fudge back.
lid.
Is a lid.
How? I'm taking fudge out. I'm putting fudge back in. I'm putting my hands
You're
in.
not putting fudge back in.
I did. 'cause I
Maybe
had
you
to-
do after like a bite, but
Remember
like
the thing I said about storage? You're keeping it in there so you can
So
eat it.
does a storage unit have a lid or a door?
A door.
Why? Why? This is just a smaller storage unit. Storage unit is just a bigger version of a Tupperware.
Some lids are doors.
but not all doors are lids.
It's
What
very
is
exclusive.
happening right now?
It's a square rectangle.
Not
no,
really.
no. You're either a door or you're a lid. You either lift up and remove.
There's
Lids are
there's no
removed.
binary here.
There is.
There's not.
Lids and doors. Lids are removed. Doors are opened and closed.
No, you can open and close a lid.
Yeah.
Not if it. No, I mean like without removal. Doors, if it's removed, it's not a door. It's an archway. Lid, if it's removed, it's just an empty. You have an empty container. It's unlidded. You put the lid back on. The typing.
Yeah, I love the
But is that not a good definition
Look
of what a
here,
lid is
key.
versus a door? A door
Lids
stays
can be
attached.
hinged.
No, then they're doors.
Nope.
Why?
A removable
wait,
or
wait,
hinged
wait,
cover
wait,
for the top of a
Seth's,
container.
Seth's not a lid. 'Cause he's unhinged. No, go on.
Go ahead.
I just said it. I gave
missed
the
it.
definition. A removable or hinged cover for the top of a container.
Okay, if it's on the side of a container, is it a door or a lid?
It's a container,
We
right?
should move on. We should move on.
I tried like
We'll
15 minutes
Keep
ago.
it. Do we want to just not do non-political news this week? Non-political news. The whole thing was non-political news. This is in the news this week.
It's starting to feel a little political.
Because I don't know if there's anything. And I'm also having tough reception right now.
Oh, that's fair.
Howdy, folks. Today we will not be doing non-political news due to the fact that this argument took a lot longer than I thought it was going to take. I also couldn't find anything. There's nothing really happening this week. Everything is pretty political in the world at the moment. So, sorry.
Oh, really fast? I could say it's not news, but it's something.
Okay.
Y'all heard of hurdle? You heard of hurdle?
You heard of Octurtle
What is octurtle?
or Dordle? Sorry, Octortle or Dordle?
Wait,
Dordle.
Wait.
Dordle?
wait. Is it? Hold on.
You saying Dordle?
Hold on. Is it dordle, or is it wheeldle? What is dordle?
Is it Dordle or is it Little?
What's dordle?
Dordle is two. You get two.
Oh my
words.
gosh, yeah, I've seen that.
And yeah,
I've seen
you-
it. And using the same word, you have to use the
Mhm.
same
You
word
have to
for
use the
both,
same word for
but
each
the
one.
results are different words.
Yep.
Hurdle is listening to music. You get, I
Yes.
believe half a second or 1 second.
It's different each, it depends on the song. So
Yeah.
sometimes it gives you a tiny bit at the beginning and then a decent amount because There's not much change between.
And
the
you got
first...
to pick what song it is, and
Yeah.
then
I'm bad at it. I can't do it.
I can do it consistently around listening to like 7 seconds.
My thing
I
is,
can
like-
name most songs in 7 seconds. Some I get after a second. I've not heard one beat of the song and known what it was.
My thing is,
yet.
I either know it or I don't, and I'll get it in the first second, or I won't get it at all.
No, I did get one in the first second, and that was Seven Rings.
I got that one too in the first.
Really?
Yeah, 7 Rings. It's pretty,
That
you know.
boo. That was
Yeah,
the first
boo.
note.
It is
That
just boo.
one note. Boo. I was like, that's 7 Rings by Ariana Grande.
That's the reason I think it is.
Yeah. We live like downtown in that
They play
like
a lot.
alley.
Yeah.
And there were these group of kids that like film music videos, but like they didn't want to do it while anyone was around. So they were like, we'll do it at nighttime, not knowing people live in that building. So like they weren't trying to be rude or
annoying
anything.
Yeah.
But like at like 2-3 in the morning, they were blaring it. The room shook. We were trying to sleep, but like, and like they were doing a music video, so they were doing multiple takes. So like this lasted for like an hour.
Yeah.
It was literally the first 15 seconds of the song for like 2 hours.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was the first 15 seconds for like an hour or two.
That's pain.
Yeah, it was crazy. I hope they got a good like shot. I'd love to watch that video.
Hey, art is art, man.
Art is art.
And by means any necessary. I said that right.
By
Don't even think
means
about it. Don't even think about it for 2 seconds.
Any necessary. Here's my thing. I want to like half improv these audible reads.
All right.
But I also want to keep them short, hopefully around 60 seconds. And I think we can do that.
Yeah.
I just have to not gush about a book. I just have to quickly shout out what's interesting and what's cool about it, and then we can move past it.
Cool. I'm just gonna fucking eat fudge. Do
Okay.
that.
Okay. Well, do you want to do this with me?
Fudge. What?
We can do a read together.
Oh, we could do fudge read together.
Yeah. No, I got this. Are we dinking?
We're dinking your fudge. We just fudge dinked.
Hey.
Take that however you want to mean it. Take. I said that right. Don't even think about it for 2 seconds.
Do you wanna just ad lib something?
Are you wanting me to join you?
Yeah. Let me see here. Be on your phone, and we'll just be talking, just podcast stuff. Literally, like it was like 2 or 3 minutes ago when you were
Okay.
looking for a news article.
Hey, I found there's a mammoth tooth found while scalloping.
Is that a genuine?
Yeah, it's a real thing that happened. Mammoth tooth found while scalloping.
I don't know what that is.
Scalloping, it's when you...
Is it like harvesting scallops?
Is it when you harvest scallops?
Oh, I thought it was like...
It could be. I don't know.
Is it not... I thought it was like... I was going to say... Galloping with scallops.
That's so not
Dumb.
good. I liked the galloping joke. My head went there as well.
Yeah, scalloping. You're scalloping. Galloping with scallops. I was trying to think of another word that has scal in it.
Scallywag.
Galloping with scallywags. Scallywags galloping. Scalloping.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Pirates used that term all the time.
So yeah, that
Christian.
happened. So mammoth tooth was found while scalloping. Isn't that crazy? I read that.
That's nuts.
Yeah, I read it. Like words on my phone.
Is that how you want to do this?
It would be cool if that
I
could be
had
read
an
to
idea.
me. Huh?
I had an idea.
You wanted me to join in, so I don't know what you fucking want from me. Do you want me to do the ad read?
I said, do you want to like just pull up your phone? And you went with that. I said, hey, go ahead and hold your phone. I have an idea. And you said, okay. Scalloping? What the fuck? What the fuck are you even looking at? Christian, are you reading a book on your phone while we're recording a fucking podcast?
Yeah,
We have a show to be doing.
I know, but this book is so riveting.
You can't do both at once. You can't like read a book but also host a podcast.
That kind of sucks. I wish there were a way to do that.
Well, I mean, like if you want to get like logistical about it, you don't have to actually do the reading.
Really?
If you wanted to like do this passively, you'd always listen to it.
Whoa.
It's 2022. Listen to a book.
Is there like a website I can go to, or like an app or a Audible I can do? Sorry.
Yeah, last I checked, there actually was a website. I'm blanking.
Really?
I'm blanking on the name right now, but it has over thousands of titles, and it's full of audiobooks and podcasts and things that you can listen to while doing other work. Audible. Wait, you said it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, that reminded me of what it was, and it was Audible.
Wow, that is blowing my mind.
No, it's absolutely nuts, and I mean, like, it's such a valuable program, Audible, that it's so good. But I mean, the real value would come if, like, I don't know if I'd use it. I wish I could use it just for free for a while to see if I would even like it in the long run.
Yeah, because
I don't want to
What if I hate?
commit to it.
Yeah.
But how could you hate over the thousands of readily available titles that you can get at audible.com?
I don't know. How can you?
Well, you can test the waters. Dip your toe and see if you like it. Go to audibletrial.com/ABP. Oh, wait, for legalities, we're sponsored.
Yeah.
This episode's sponsored by Audible.
Sick. That's so crazy that
No,
we're
you
already talking about them.
That's really convenient that
Yeah.
we do happen to be sponsored
That's-
by Audible. You go to that's again, audibletrial.com/ABP.
Yeah,
Get a
that's-
1 month free trial and a credit to redeem for any paid book.
Wow, that's wild. That is blowing my nuts right now.
Well, now you can read what you were reading, but we can
Oh,
also
yeah.
get back to the show.
Yeah.
I want to say a huge thank you to absolutely everyone for both watching and listening, and an extra special and intimate thank you to Kansas, Jamie, Aurora, Olivia, and Val.
Fudge.
People that donate to the show monthly and keep it running both auditorily and visually. And we want to say a huge thank you to you guys because y'all really make it happen. We'll say a huge thank you to our producers, Salty Sloth Productions. Their link is in the episode description if you want to go visit their website.
Please do.
Visit our page on that website. That's saltyslothproductions.com/ABP.
Please
Also, you can find that in the episode description. And then we'd like to thank the lovely studio that we're at. So happy to be back. 353 Studios. You can find their website in the episode description. They are great. We love them.
We do, in fact, love them.
But a huge thank you to you guys. Leave a comment, doors or wheels. It might be wheels. We'll see what they say.
Yeah, we'll see if there was convincing.
We love you guys, and
On our
we'll
side.
see you next week. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Goodbye.
Good to see you again.
Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Are we doing a black screen?